What's going on, guys? Back with yet another video on the Mark 3. Mark 4's here because I had to go and get the correct belt. This is the old one, which was squeaking and squealing. I only replaced it. I replaced that drive belt about a year ago, I think it was. So it hasn't really lasted that long, but then again, it has been sat in and out of garage, so it's got a bit of moisture in it and just ruined it, to be fair. Which, not ideal, but around back, just replaced the belt. I'm just about to tighten up the power steering belt. As you can see, it's a little bit loose there, so I'll be tightening that up in just a sec. And there is the fresh new belt. New parts just look so much nicer, don't they? I love it. I know it's obviously not going to last like that forever, but it looks so much nicer. Injin Bay could do a bit of a freshen up, if I'm honest. We'd like to repaint this because whoever's done it before hasn't done the best job. But then again, don't really want to waste time painting this when I want to do a VR6 conversion at some point. Just wasted effort, really. One thing I do need to do is get a new coolant reservoir, because that one is absolutely filthy. I just can't see anything in it. Sorry if you can hear the wind. It is really windy here today. So I'm gonna get back on to tightening this up. Right, that's all done. Power steering belt all tightened up. As you can see here, I do really need to get a light for this GoPro. See, nice and tight. Tightened up that bolt, tightened up this bolt, and then that bolt just there. So to take the power steering belt off, what you need to do is you need to loosen this one, and loosen that top one just there. You can then use this to say 22mm nut on there, as you see there, 22mm. And what you do is you wind it back so all the power steering slack goes this way, and you can get the belt off that way. Sometimes these will strip out, especially if they've been on the car for quite a long time, so just be careful with these. If they do strip, what I have done in the past and have done today is hit along this bracket here to free it off, and then you can do the same under there to knock it back and tension it up. Otherwise you risk damaging and stripping out all of this bit here. You're then going to have to buy a new nut and bracket, which no one wants to do when you're just doing an alternator belt. So just go careful, WD-40 up everything before you start working on it, because 9 times out of 10 it will be fairly stuck in there. A bit like these, they all stripped out instantly as soon as I put the tiniest bit of pressure on them, so I had to get my Irwin nut removal kit on it and get it out, which it happens. If you don't have the Irwin nut removal kit, I would seriously recommend getting that as well. It's a wicked bit of kit. It saved my bum quite a lot in getting some bolts off when I was in that cab belt. What a beautiful day. It's very deceiving though, because it's really, really, really windy. Got the tunes as well. Obviously not when I'm recording a video because copyright. I've had to take the half the front splitter off to get to it. I'd seriously recommend getting a pair of these as well. So these little ramps, they're low entry ramps. Obviously you can get like the bigger ones if you have a standard car. I've got these ones because obviously I've got a fairly low, a little bit lowered Mark 4 Golf, fairly slammed Mark 2 and a fairly slammed Mark 3. So it was kind of essential for me. One thing I have done is I brought a new gear knob. It's not like an official GTI anniversary one, but I think in my eyes it's so much better than the standard gear knob, which I'll just show you now. That compared to that is just, yeah, so that is, oh, my door's gone. Yeah, that is like 10 times better. It even feels so much better just to drive as well. As I mentioned in the previous video, I'm thinking about taking this Sunstrip off as well. I do like it, but I've put it on wonky so it looks crap. I bought LEDs, headlight, dipped main beam and side lights, and I can't get the dipped on the passenger side to work. Yeah, I can't get any voltage to it or anything like that, so I'm gonna have to try and find out what the hell is going on with the wire in there. Give it a start up. Good dream. No squealing at last. Love it. So there goes the Sunstrip, all off and done. There it is. It came off so much easier than I thought it would. Actually see some daylight. Right, so I am now servicing my car. I have got Shell Helix 10W40 man filter, which is basically OEM spec, which is good. Just finish off draining the oil. Good. New sump plug to go on. Looks like the previous one was the incorrect one. Got a brand new sump plug to go in, which is good. Once I've done that up, I will crack off and get the oil filter out. Wow, that was difficult. Finally managed to get the oil filter loose. When it's off, I'll show you how windy it is. I've just had oil blow onto my GoPro, which is wonderful. Right, so hopefully you can hear me after that malfunction with the oil going all over my GoPro. Let's get the filter off and I'll show you how difficult and tough it was. Whoever put it on last did not grease up the seal at all. Oil filter on, drive belt on, oil in, sorted. I will actually show you the riding. You can see in here. Get my phone torch on it. How difficult that was to get off. Unreal. Haven't had an oil filter like that in ages, and it really did get to me, to be fair. Right, so headlights in, bulbs in, drive belt done, new battery, oil filter. Is there anything else left to do? I need to sort the tracker now at some point. That is definitely one thing that does need doing soon. And I've taken the Sunstrip off, haven't I? So that's another thing that I've done. Been quite a productive day so far on this. I do need to now clean both of them, and I still need to service that. Love it, absolutely love it. So that'll be it for today's video. I just need to wash it. I'll hopefully try and get a video or a photo of it once it's washed, and post a picture up after this. Hope. Thank you so much for watching. Obviously I'll be back with yet another video next weekend. I'll try and do like every weekend uploads of either car content or life content, which will be cool. Thanks for watching. If you have, me and the Mark III will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers.